Hi guys, and welcome back to Breaking Game 8. Today's YouTube video, we're going to be going over what is going on with Fortnite at the minute. Side note, it's quite a high probability that I'll be looking at my phone, and that's because I'm uploading another YouTube video right now on my other YouTube channel, Breaking Game Rates Fish. Go subscribe to that, and also go subscribe to Breaking Game Rates Dog. Shameless plug, honestly, that was terrible. But do you know what's even worse? The current state of Fortnite. So, we've got quite the story to go through. So let's start. I know a lot of YouTubers are kind of making the same video right now, but I'm going to make this a bit different. We're going to go back to the past as we always... Yeah, back to the past as we always tend to do on this channel for some reason. Right, Fortnite Chapter 1 ends. We're introduced to Fortnite Chapter 2. Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1 was incredibly stale, boring, not really much to do, not really the most fun season in the world. Especially for me, it's definitely my least favourite. We've got introduced to fishing, a new map, and all that stuff. I'm going as fast as I can here as well, because I've already made a video today, but you guys seen this 3 days later, so 3 days or 1 day, I don't actually know. Breathe! With that being said, after 8 seasons of Chapter 2, I decided, let's go into Chapter 3. Chapter 3 Season 1, honestly, had the best start of any Fortnite chapter, including Chapter 1. In fact, Chapter 3 Season 1 was such a W season. So much fun. Just brilliant. With that being said, after just 4 seasons of Fortnite Chapter 3, Epic Games decided to launch Fortnite Chapter 4 following the completely terrible Fracture Line which led to the destruction of Chapter 3 Island and also the Chapter 2 Island technically, because they're literally the same map. Now, we've been in Chapter 4 for about 1 month now. Almost 2, I think. No, that's not right. No, it's just literally reached 1 month back. A lot longer. And let me explain what's going on. So, for a start, we've had one update this season. That was a Winterfest, and that ended early. When I say we've had one update, I mean that we've had like one big update. I know we've had a few smaller updates, such as the first one about the heavy shots coming back. I'm talking about full on like patch updates, if that makes sense. We've had one, and that was the Winterfest, and that ended after a couple of days. As to be expected, of course, ended early though. Since then, of course, with the lack of updates, bugs have been discovered, as in like hundreds of bugs. I don't think the game's ever been more buggy than right now. So, pretty much, there's like hundreds of bugs, and with the brand new augment system added in Chapter 4 Season 1, which is this season. And I'm not going to lie, the augment system is such a good idea, in my opinion. I think it works really well with Fortnite, and I quite enjoy it, but it's incredibly buggy. Let me explain that. So I can't remember what it's called. It's something like the redeploy augment disabled. The balloon augment disabled. And it gets worse. The Shockwave Hammer, obviously introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1, was vaulted due to an infinite Shockwave glitch. But no worries, they'll fix it after 1 day. Back in the game now, as you can see, I'm literally holding it over for this Shockwave Hammer. No problem. But the thing is, right, if Epic Games, if we don't discover these bugs, Epic Games doesn't want to know about them, that's obvious. No one could predict it. I don't blame this on them at all. But I reckon Epic Games have got to take the bugs fixing a little bit more further, because now they've seen what's going on. And, you know, Epic Games really have 2 choices, or 3 choices. 1, fix it. 2, leave it, or 3, remove the item that's causing the glitches. And to be fair to them, what's the easiest one? Obviously, remove the item. The Deku's, I know I'm not saying that right, I am actually sorry. The Deku, something like that, Smash, the mythic item was in the game for like a week, and then they removed it again. It was meant to stay for about 2. It was removed for a bug, and they didn't bring it back. You know, this is just an example of what I could see happening, and honestly, that won't be coming back at least until there's another collaboration. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it will come back, but it won't be back for a long time yet until there is another collaboration. This thing's so satisfying. Do you know how satisfying? It's red eye. I can't believe I gave this thing at first. I'm loving the burst assault rifle right now, by the way. So, not only have we had a lack of updates, but we've had hundreds of bugs. And that, you know, I've just literally started talking about some of them now. There's a lot more videos just uploaded. But the problem is that it's not even that. That's not even the biggest deal. I mean, obviously the update thing is quite a big deal. But it's just, like, this is kind of giving me Chapter 2 vibes. I'm not going to lie to you, because, like, you know, I'm not going to be the biased creator. It's like, everything will be fine, everything's okay right now. I'm struggling to play this game without doing something, you know. At the minute, I'm either texting, you know, I'm playing Roblox, I'm doing other things that I haven't done in so long, just because playing this game on its own is so boring for me. And it's weird, like, because I don't get crazy excited when new updates come out. Like, I don't get up super early to read the patch notes, or, you know, I don't think about it the whole time at school, or can't wait to get home. A lot of time I even forget there's going to be an update. But when there's no updates, you realise, wow, this game needs updates. You know, to non-Fortnite players, this probably doesn't seem like that big of a deal, because, like... Well, another reason why I like Fortnite so much because of their updates, and their frequent updates. In Chapter 1, we had full-on patch updates every single week, and, you know, that was something... to be fair to Epic, that's a lot of work. Every 2 weeks, and 1 week we have a big update, and then this week, the next week we'll have a smaller one. Kind of like what they should be doing now. So much better. Us and them. But the game just feels so boring. It just doesn't feel... It just feels stale. Like it did in Chapter 2, in my opinion. Now, I know a lot of people seem to be loving Chapter 2 at the minute, and I've got to ask you, I mean, I kind of saw that coming eventually, but, like, why? I still am sticking with my opinion that Chapter 3 was way better than Chapter 2, and Chapter 4 is better in Chapter 2. So that's where I was. The game sort of feels like how it did in Chapter 2. For those who don't know, in Chapter 2 we didn't get that many updates, it just felt pretty boring. And we're kind of going back to that, if I'm honest with you. And, you know, at first I thought this is going to be, Chapter 4 is going to be great. And Chapter 3, from the start, I thought, yeah, this is it, Fortnite's done it. And I'm not the only one. But if Epic don't pick up the game right now, we're done for. I mean, I know there's a big finally, the next big update is coming back. The next big update is coming back. No, doesn't make much sense, does it? The next big update is on Tuesday. Just realised that might actually be our second, not our second update. I actually okay. That's just great. Right, hopefully this will be the last clip. So, at the start of Chapter 2, everyone thought this was going to be great, and then obviously it got worse and worse, and I'm kind of getting that vibe for Chapter 4. Now, I will say this, Chapter 4 is a big change. It's unlike something we've ever seen before. It's nothing compared to the change between Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, just by the graphics, you know, the vehicles, even the map itself. We've never seen a map like this before. You know, Chapter 3 and Chapter 2 were very similar, but Chapter 3 just had better updates, the better flow, everything about Chapter 3 was quite a bit better. But Fortnite was doing something risky with Chapter 4, and of course, as a result of that, that's going to lead to more bugs, more issues, and of course that's to be expected, but it's when you don't fix them where it becomes an issue. Now, everyone thought Chapter 4 was going to be great, and I'm not going to lie, so did I, and right now we're heading down the wrong path. I'm even starting to think Chapter 3 may be better than Chapter 4, but the thing is, it's too early to say that. A couple of things that need to happen. One, we need to give Epic time. They need time to obviously fix these bugs. We'll see what we've got on Tuesday. And then another thing as well, we need to see what the future seasons are like. You know, this is the first season of Chapter 4. It's way too early to say, you know, is this season better? I mean, I think we're like 40% through this season now. I'm not actually sure. We've had like 1 or 2 updates the whole time. But that's okay. You know, as long as Epic can pick up the pace a little bit, we should be okay. I'm just excited to see what Chapter 4 Season 2 brings. There's got to be some cool stuff. Hoping. You know, we've got the next few videos coming up and something like that. But I'm loving the burst right now. I always did, but well, when it became a 2-shot, when it was a 3-shot. Okay. Okay. Isn't it? We just double healed up. Damn it. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 brings us. We'll have to wait and see for the extra content. We'll have to see for the new weapons. We haven't seen any new weapons. We haven't seen any new augments or anything like that. But I'm hoping to see that in the next 2 updates. There's definitely some more augments, such as Shotgun Siphon, which gives you heals when you shoot someone with a shotgun. It's more like that. We need to see them fix these issues. That would be a big start. Where is this guy gone? Do you know, I don't even want to fight him anymore. He's not in my interest. Something I will say is kind of annoying me a little bit is, whilst I do really like having the tiny updates, you know, it's not a big update, it's just 1 or 2 new things, it's not a proper big patch, so like either 1 week we'll have a big patch and the other one won't. That's what I like, but what I don't like is the fact that bringing back an old weapon every time. You know, last week before that was a heavy shotgun, this week it's the first assault rifle. But with that being said, I still like those updates. I think it's a good idea. I think it's easier on Epic, and I think we still get the good content. But we need more than just vaulting and unvaulting of weapons and all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to talk about. Yeah. Alright guys, that's the end of this Broken Gamer 8 YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video very soon for another Broken Gamer 8 YouTube video. That's the end of the video. Bye guys!